First of all, I would like to welcome the A5 Enough is Enough group who are present in the gallery with us this evening and commend them for their campaigning for the long overdue upgrade to the A5. And I'd also like to take the opportunity to pay my respects to the many families who have been bereaved as a result of accidents on this treacherous road. And I want to commend all the speakers who outlined this issue in detail in the AV room earlier today. And I want to also especially mention Kate Corrigan, who spoke so eloquently and shared with us a heart-wrenching account of the loss of her son Nathan, who died as a result of a road traffic accident on the A5. And Kate shared her immense loss with us, and we just have to hope that, so many families have experienced this so far, no more should have to go through what she and others have gone through. Everything must be done to ensure that this death trap is addressed. We were heard today that on average every 4 days there's a serious accident taking place on this road. This cannot be allowed to continue. The Government must honour its original commitment to fund 50% of the cost of the A5 upgrade and take all the necessary steps to ensure that the N2, the Clontibret to the Border road scheme and the Castleblaney to Ardee road scheme are funded and delivered as speedily as possible also. The A5 upgrade was first announced in 2007 in order to transform a dangerous single-lane road into a much safer dual carriageway. It remains an unsafe road with an increasing number of fatalities in recent years, and people young and old continue to lose their lives on this route, leaving devastated families and communities behind. The Government originally committed to funding 50% of this project, a critically important piece of infrastructure, but withdrew this commitment in 2011. The National Development Plan indicates a current commitment of 75 million, which is well below the original 400 million, which was 50% of the original cost at 800 million, let alone the current estimated overall cost, which is 1.6 billion. The N2 Clontibret to the Border road scheme, a vital artery through the central border region to the northwest, was originally commenced in 2008, suspended in 2012. And it's an important link to the A5 and has been identified as necessary for road safety. Restarted in 2018 and a new preferred route corridor was published in early 2021. The project then entered its phase 3 design and environmental evaluation, but no funding was received in 2022. And this project was suspended once again. The Castleblaney to Ardee section of the N2 road scheme received funding of 600,000 in 2023, but this has proven insufficient to allow design work to continue, and consultant engineers had to be asked to stop work on this project. It's a fact that the continued delays to these schemes are costing lives. A commitment has to be given that no more lives will be lost by further delays. These projects are also extremely important in terms of the social and economic development of the North West and the Border Corridor region. The National Development Plan recognises the A5 as one of the, and I quote, strategic investment priorities for a more connected island, and identifies the need for both sections of the N2 road scheme as key to supporting the development of the border region. The Northern and Western Regional Assembly also include these projects as a policy objective to support the growth ambitions for the region in the Regional Spatial and Economic Strategy. If an extended delay is experienced, the cost of these schemes will increase, and surveys and investigations and design work will need to be repeated at further additional costs. Minister, further delays to the commencement of these projects will cost more lives and have a negative effect on the social and economic development of this region. These projects must be advanced and completed as quickly as possible to enhance road safety, to save lives and help develop the social and economic well-being of the North West and the border region. Since 2006, more than 50 lives have been lost on the A5, 10 deaths occurring between October of 2021 and October of 2022 alone. We cannot wait any longer. We must act to save lives and protect families from further heartbreak. So the Government must honour its original commitment to fund 50% of the cost of the A5 upgrade and take all the necessary steps to ensure that the N2, both the Clontibret to the Border scheme and the Castleblaney to Ardee road scheme, are funded and delivered as speedily as possible. There cannot be any more delays or any more lives lost. And I am glad that the Government have indicated that they will not oppose the motion here before us this evening. But more importantly, the Government need to step up to the mark and put in place the funding required to deliver on these vitally important infrastructure projects. Armagh.